Next, on the image reference, you have the elements mode. On this one, you can input subjects, a scene, and a style on 3 separate references. If I go to the elements, we have this. So first is the subject, then the scene, and then the style. And it says right here, select up to 4 from history. So you can upload 4 different subjects, but you can only select 1 scene and 1 style. And it makes complete sense. You want 1 single scene, and then you want to put subjects on that scene. You can, of course, upload the subject, or you can just select from history. Since we have a few, I'm going to be doing the history. I'm going to select that one. Let me find the woman I like. Maybe I'm going to use this one. Once you select it, it will take you to this screen, so you will need to crop the image and select the subject. It will not do it for you. So I'm going to go here to the left, and then just trim it from the upper part. And that's it. Once you confirm, you will be selecting that subject. So you can see the subject right here, and notice that you can upload or you can add more. Now then, you need to put this subject on a very specific scene. Again, you can select it from history, but on this occasion, I'm going to click so I can upload an image. I'm going to be uploading this running trail, and you can download these images from the downloads of this section. And that's it. Once we get the location or the scene, we just need to prompt what that woman or the subject will do or is doing on the actual scene, or forest in this case. I'm going to select the 16:9 ratio. I'm going to prompt for a woman goes for a walk in the forest. Of course, something simple. Right, so woman goes for a walk in the forest. Simple. Now, one thing you need to notice is at the very bottom, of course, we are using 16:9 in one single output, but it costs 4 credits. Still, at the very top, you can see that it's using the latest model, which is the image 2.1, which, if you think about it, it's good. It means that people is using this and they will keep it or maintain it. It will run the task, and we will discuss in a minute this style. But first, I want to see what we get back just with the subject and the running trail. Oh, I'm sorry, the forest. Once we get the output, we can see it works fantastic. We are getting the same woman walking on the same location we specified. I really got to say that the elements got a lot better. Let's say a few months ago, like 2-3 months ago, it was good, but it was not super precise, and the images were not that good. Now it just leveled up. I think they leveled up, and they look pretty good. For the style reference, we provide an image that defines the complete style. And Kling will use that image, that very specific style, as a template for the new generation. I'm going to go back to the style, and you need to upload an image that it's pretty obvious. Let's say we want to upload or use an anime type of style. Well, we can. I'm going to go here and upload this anime woman. I will use this as our reference style. I'm going to click open, and then we can prompt for this subject on this location, and it will be using, or it will try to imitate, this very specific style. And I'm going to use the same prompt. Woman goes for a walk in the forest. I'm going to run the generation, and let's see what we get back. When we get it back, we can see we have the woman with the same clothing, same everything on an anime type of style. And there's the response. It's very good. Kling, it's great at this. It's not so great with some other features it offers, but for this, using a reference and then creating something else is just great. Now let's turn it up a notch. I'm going to delete the prompt, and I'm going to delete the style. I'm going to keep the forest and the woman. So since we can use 4 different subjects, we can upload more and then just prompt what they will be doing on the location. I'm going to go to history, and let's see if we can find something. Actually, I think we do have something, but it's not a woman. I'm going to be using the astronaut. Why not? I'm going to confirm. And of course, we need to crop to select the astronaut. The image will look a little bit weird because the other one is a more, let's say, natural type of image, and this one is retro vintage. So we have different subjects. I mean, they look really different. If you want a more realistic response, or maybe a response where the both subjects match on the image, try to upload subjects that have the same vibe and style. Now that we have both subjects and the scene, we just need to go to the prompt and prompt for something. I'm going to say an astronaut and a woman stroll together on a forest. They are just holding hands in the golden sunlight. Simple as that. Still 16:9, and then I'm going to run the generation. All right, so when we get it back, we could assume that this is a good generation, but it's not. And it's because it changed the subject. It's using an astronaut, but it's not the same astronaut. So in this case, what you need to do is to go back to the prompt, and instead of maybe saying an astronaut, say a man and a woman stroll together on a forest. And it will understand that this is the man and this is the woman. Everything else on the image looks dandy. The main problem is the astronaut. So it kind of didn't understand that I wanted to use that specific reference. That's what happened. On Omni 1, they kind of fixed that because you need to tag the image or reference that you're using. So the model will always know that you want that specific reference because you manually tag it. So in my opinion, if you want a single subject on a scene, this model works fantastic. But then if you want multiple subjects, sometimes the model will make mistakes, and of course, it costs. So my recommendation is for you, go to Omni 1 if you want to use multiple subjects. But we will talk about images and references on Omni 1 in a few minutes.